Well, hello, my lovely friends. Don't I look lovely? So all I have on my face today is one of my new favorites, the Pixie Rose Flash Balm. I just put it on, it kind of evens out my skin tone, and there's no color. It's a skincare product, not a like makeup. But I like to share that because on days that I'm not wearing makeup, which is many days right now as a new mom, it just makes my skin look a little more put together because I will leave the house to like go to the gym now and things like that. So it's kind of nice if I'm not doing full face of makeup to at least have something nice on my skin. Sunscreen as well, but mostly that because I really like that. Okay, so I'm reorganizing today and I got a few new things in. Listen, we've got a breast pump. This room is an actual mess. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I know you guys are judging me. Okay, if you watch Bob's Burgers, I want to make this joke, but it won't make sense, I don't think, without knowing it. But at one point, Linda, the main character, says, someone's like judging someone. She says, go play your judgery-do. That was good, Jess. Tyler would have been so proud. I work on my Linda voice when no one's around, and I think that was pretty good. But anyway, she tells someone to go play their judgery-do. Get it? Like, didgeridoo? You get it. Okay, anyway, so now I'm going to start saying that, and you guys will all get it. Jessica, get to the organization. I'm home alone for the first time, like, in a very long time. Tyler took our baby, Gigi, to his mom's house, and he's doing some stuff there. They're hanging out there, and I'm like, what? I've got time. Like, what do I want to do? No interruptions? Like, what's that like? So I'm organizing, but I want to show you these new pieces. So hold on. Okay, so let's just start. I promise I'll show you an after. I'm in half workout clothes, half PJs. This is awesome. So this is new right here, this tabletop. So these are the IKEA Alex drawers. I never mention what they are because I assume people know, but I forget that it's been years since like everyone on YouTube had them and a lot of people have moved away from them. Frankly, I've invested too much money in all of these, so I'm like, I'm going for the long haul with these bad boys. So, and they're the perfect system. So they still sell them at IKEA, and I'm going to show you some organizers for inside that are made for the inside that are amazing in just a second. So these are amazing. So they have shorter ones that are 5 drawers and they go really deeply back. Please don't judge my whole life. I've got screens. I've got stains on the carpet. I've got a lot to deal with. Anyway, so these are awesome. They also have this taller system here, which I'll link. And then this is new. This is like a 6 drawer I just bought and put together myself. Very proud. Pat on the back. Raise your hand in the comments if you own these and you put them together yourself. I have to admit, Tyler put those together for me, but then I did this one and I was very proud. It actually wasn't too hard. So this one I really like because it's more widespread. So like I've started and I've got like lip gloss in here, and I'll talk about this organizer in a sec. And you can just really spread it out. So I'm digging that. And I think I'm going to use some drawers for PR things that are new in that I, haven't gotten to yet, but I want to be able to see them because right now I have a lot of them stuffed in drawers, which I know you want to see. I will show you all the messy glory because I know I like seeing that. So what else is new? So I told you that was new. This is new. Oh, I got a new chair. Hold on. It's not that black one. That's my normal chair. Okay, it's in Tyler's office because we were planning our next Disney trip. So it's from IKEA. It was like $200 and something. It was kind of pricey in my opinion, but I loved the light pink and it's really heavy. That's why I'm not carrying it over because I can't roll. Anyway, I really, really am digging this and I feel like it looks nice with that new beige top that I have in there and green plants and stuff. It's just pretty. So this tabletop is also from IKEA. They have white ones. That's what I used to have. It's the exact same size, the Linman tabletop, but I wanted this beige because I thought it was just different. And I've got this mirror I can link. Actually Tyler got it for me for my birthday. From, I almost said Planet Hollywood. No, Vanity Girl Hollywood. They're kind of pricey, but they're really well made. There's a plug on the side so you could plug in like curling iron, straightener, hair dryer, whatever. I plug in my charger for my Simple Human mirror, which is on the freaking fritz. I've had it for a couple years and now the light won't stay on no matter what I do and I could throw up about it. So I don't know. Can I find someone to fix that? Like, how does that work? I don't know. So, yes, I'm really digging this. It feels a little more well-made than the original one I had was. Well, okay, no, that's not true. It's just that original one I'd had for like 5 years. It was time. It was stained, etc. So I just thought the beige and the white looked kind of different, but cool. These organizers are from this place called the Cosmetic Archive. No, this is not sponsored. I'm not getting any kickback, nothing. I just genuinely love this. So a long time ago, well, within the past year, they sent me some of their organizers and I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. Well, the people that own it are just lovely, sweet, sweet people. Well, I fell in love with them, so I got on the website a few weeks ago and ordered like a ton more. These, okay, my favorite kind of their organizers, they're made for the Alex drawer. So you see they literally fit perfectly. They're easy to get in and out, but they fit perfectly. They actually come with little things to put on the bottom so they don't slide. I just haven't put them on yet. I'm just trying to get everything organized first. So, which is really nice because they really don't slide much if you notice, but they do slide a little if you're going crazy with the drawers, which that's most people. You don't think about it, you just shut it, you know. So I'm excited to get those on too, but these are their anything organizers. These are the small ones, which I just love because like these are my everyday items right now, and it's nice to just have everything. You can see everything. That's the biggest thing. So this is my favorite. I need about 5 more of these. I'm like, Jessica, you cannot place another order. But these are my favorite, and I literally want like 5 more because they're humongous. It's still their anything organizer, but like these are all of my primers, and I have them organized according to like pore filling, more like glowy, pore fill. Wait. What do I have? I need to organize this better. Regardless, I love that I can see everything. And it fills the drawer, but there's still room back there. Or you could push it to the back and put things here, and that would keep it in place too. But again, oh my gosh, I love these. This is what started my love for this company. But like I said, I'm not getting any kickback, nothing. I just love it. But I wanted to show you all of them. Again, I'm using the anything organizer here. These are not all my blushes and highlighters. I actually have a bunch more in that other Alex I'll show you soon. These are just the ones I'm using right now and loving right now. Palettes I have not organized yet. Empty stained drawer, gross. Okay, so this is one example of my like backup drawers. This is insane. No organization, and I have like 2 or 3 more drawers like this, but it's a bunch of PR products that I'm really excited to try, or actually see like, these are my actual liners. How did those get spilled into there? I was wondering where those were. Anyway, I need a better system. I've got lips mixed in with like liner, and it's hard to weed through, so then I just never do, and that's a shame because I want to try these. This is another one of theirs, their powder one, really, really neat. These I think I got at like the Dollar Tree in like a, I don't know. I want to get more of these though too because they're perfect for holding little things like that. And then these are from the Container Store. So my powders are all in here. They sell like a double the size one of these. I think these are really cool. And then this is their foundation holder. I think this is perfect. If you like this kind of organization, but I like being able to see the fronts of my foundations. Now, this is better for the foundation because they're standing upright. So really, this is the ideal situation. And I think, again, they sell the double the size of this too. But I don't know. I felt like I miss being able to see them. Let me show you what I mean. I had this from the Container Store. It's like a spice thing to show spices in your drawer, but I'm using it. There's like a lip on the side so they don't roll off. It's really cool. Well, I love being able to see all my beauty oils, all my setting sprays, and I used to have my foundations on this, and I loved being able to see all my foundations. So I'm kinda, I don't know. I'm torn because I know this is ideal space-wise. It saves a ton more space. So if you know you like this style, go for it because it's so well made. I just like being able to see them. So I might swap. We'll see. And then I just have some BB creams and stuff. And then this is like my currently trying it drawer. This is like my testing. It's new. I don't yet know if I love it enough to put it in my regular collection. Or it's like new shades of these. I've tried this before, but so that's what's going on there. Again, this is that anything organizer. I need so many more. I want one in like every single drawer for everything. But let me show you over here. This is my preliminary organization. So I've got brushes. These were from IKEA, and joke's on me, they really don't fit that well in these drawers. Like they do, but you kind of got to push on them, and it's just weird. And then you can't get to the back. This is as far as it goes out, and you can barely go in there. So I don't recommend these for the Alex drawers. Maybe for in here, and actually I might do some swatching, put some of these in here. And then more brushes. See, I need to declutter these. I feel like I just did. Lashes and things. This is already ridiculous because I don't even wear lashes. Like, why do I have this many? I don't know. These are like my washcloths I use, some just random, headbands, and then random things I need to clean out. Brush cleaning things, does not need a whole drawer. Okay, there we go. This is insane. Like, amazing products that I really like, or there might be backups, they might be ones I haven't tried, but I can't see anything in here. So I really need to spread everything out. Same in here. Same in here. Some of these are backups. Like, I've got some backups of some stuff, but that's insane. And then like nail polishy things. So that's that. Let me show you what I've got going on in here. Oh, these are the little non-skid things. They're little 3M things, but they really are, like, if you feel them, they're like rubbery. Perfect. So I need to get those on them. So I showed you, these are my like lip gloss organization. I declutter a lot. So I owned, hundreds, but I try to get rid of and keep only what either I'm loving or that I'm getting questions about, things like that. So again, this is the anything organizer. These are my lipsticks that are currently in my collection. These are all my like favorites. Some of these, I still love those, but like these, the MAC lipsticks, I go back and forth. There are certain shades I like, but the formula is not always my favorite. And I've just got some balms and things. These are from the Container Store. Nothing in here yet. So these are going to be backup drawers. Oh, skincare that I have open, but I'm not using yet. Like, I'm trying to finish another one that I keep over in my everyday makeup drawer before I continue. Because like all three of these are open. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out because currently I have a lot of my skincare over there. And all of that over there is unopened, untouched. So I like having that because I don't like to keep too much open. But at the same time, I need space. So I'm excited to have some kind of skincare drawer. Yes, so these are like my bronzers, blushes, and highlights. This is one of their organizers as well. And these are ones that I already love. So like you'll see absolute favorites, but I'm trying to force myself to use other things. So I'm keeping them in here as like a holding zone. So I can switch it back into my other ones anytime I want, but it's kind of keeping it. And it's also products that I don't like, but I haven't decluttered yet because I like to film declutters. Or it's ones that I'm still not sure about, but I don't really feel like testing. Like this is the Farsali Jelly Beam stuff. I've tried it a few times. I don't love it. And I don't really feel like testing it right now, but I don't want to get rid of it yet. I don't know how else to explain that. Some of you guys will get it, I guess. But so that's kind of what I'm using this as. I don't know that I could turn this that way, but I definitely have plenty of room in here. Like if I wanted to have stuff in front of it or behind it, like stuff I really don't want to hold on to yet. I don't know. Stuff I want to like hide, I can hide back there. And then nothing down there. So I've got a lot of room, lots of work to be done. I will film an after so you can see it. This is that lipstick one. I did see that some people, let me try. I heard some people hold, this is insane. Oh my gosh, Jessica. Like nail polish in here. Nope, not this one. It must have been a different one. JK. LOL. Although, you know what? I'm going to be honest. This has been my trusty nail polish holder. This is embarrassing. I have a microphone on top of it. I've been using this like spice rack from the Container Store literally since I started my channel. It kind of makes my heart happy. I remember it like on my very first vanity that I like a makeshift vanity I made. And I remember all my nail polish on it. Here's the problem. I use none of these colors. I use about 3 colors. So there's a large part of me, like some of these are brand new from PR. Some of them I've had for far too long. I think I might just like think about getting rid of all of them, donating the brand new ones, honestly, probably trashing a lot of the used ones, and just not even having it because I don't need it. I keep about 3 colors I use, and that's it because there's no reason to have a collection. I don't really paint my nails. This is not a nail channel. You know what I mean? Like not nail art. So there's not really a reason to have all this. I don't know. Toying with the idea because it's just taking up space. But see, I've run out of room like in my hair backup products. So now I've got hair products, skincare everywhere. So this is going to be tackled another day. I swear to you, I just reorganized and went through this recently. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I can take this entire shelf out, but let me know if you'd be interested in me. I just redid this closet with you guys. I already hate it and need to redo it again. Oh, these are new. These are from IKEA. These are these containers I figured I could use to hold, I don't know what yet, but I figure again, it's got these really nice, they're plastic, but thick plastic lids, and they have different sizes too. And it's IKEA, really reasonable prices. So I figured that I could use for product regrets. I've got this for empties, but it always overflows. This is just like a $3 trash can from the store. And then I have like this big black box of decluttered stuff. It's full. Every month it's full. And then stuff I saved for like gifts for people, whether I see it on sale and I buy it or whatever. But I just need to rethink this organization. These are worth keeping, and so is that. See, but this is where I was keeping product regrets before. And I get really it's working. But see, like I have these in here. I don't even know what for. Like I stuffed these in. Oh, see, this was my holding pattern for things I liked, but I didn't really need to try anymore. Like they're not my cup of tea. Like, what do I do with that? You know? I don't know, guys. Another thing I wanted to show you. This is actually that same brand, the Cosmetic Archive. It's their brush organizer. They have like single and double ones. They sent this to me for free because I ordered like hundreds of dollars worth of products because, again, I'm obsessed with them. And this is cool. It's got clear fronts here, and you can fill it with like clear beads if you want, whatever, and put your brushes in them. Well, really, I was like, I that's pretty much all I use brush-wise. That's it. So I was like, well, I really don't need it for that, but I like the idea of keeping like new products that I'm trying out in here. So I've got some face products I'm trying out, some eyeshadow products, and then I don't know about back here. These I just kind of threw there, but just some new things where I can keep my eyes on them. I kind of like the idea of that. The other thought is I could put it in my bathroom and keep a bunch of skincare in there. Oh, I love all the possibilities. So that's kind of how I'm using it, but they do have those on their site too. So the next thing I need to put in a drawer are these eye products. I haven't organized my palette drawer, and then these are my like primers and like single eyeshadows, creams, etc. That I need to figure out where to put them. So these are products I need to kind of put into my collection over there because I don't need them for every day right now. Like this is the other shade of the Catrice highlighting powder. I love this, but it's the shade I don't use as much. It's the Mary Cherry Blossom. I like it, but I like the other one better. So these can all be kind of organized into my collection for now, which is kind of a nice system, I think, personally. I'm not biased at all. So I just took all of my like eye brushes and things out of there, and I'm taking this out, and I want to see if it will fit in these drawers. Because if it will fit in here, oh my gosh, okay, let's try a second. There we go. That was an annoying noise. Okay, so it definitely fits in there. I don't know yet what I'm going to keep in here, but I figure it's nice to have these because these were not very expensive from IKEA at all. But again, I don't think they're well suited to the normal IKEAs. I think they're only going to work in here. They'll kind of work, you saw it, but not to my taste. Not to my snotty, snooty, needs to be perfect taste. So, yeah, I'm going to take these out, find another way to organize the brushes, and use these for something else. Maybe, see, Jessica, you dum-dum, why don't you put the brushes in here and just have them laid out all in a drawer, like in organizers? I'm just thinking aloud. Actually consolidated. I had 3 of these, and I consolidated it all into one. Now, I can't say everything. I'm kind of planning to do a separate video, not today. I wish I had the time, to declutter these because I really... I haven't dipped into these brushes like in ever. It's just wild. That's not true. Some of these I do use, but a lot of the ones that I'm using now, I rewash and use again. So why keep this big collection of brushes? So I need to go through these because there are some favorites in here that I've just long forgotten about. So I need to go through them. I'll do that in a separate video. Stay tuned. I'm wondering if I could fit my lashes from that drawer in this side and just have all of that together. I ended up putting my brush cleansing stuff in it first. This is as tight as it can be, so it shouldn't leak now. I think it was leaking, but I put this brush glove under it just in case. But I've got some backup brush cleansers I haven't opened yet, and then some other things, and here we go. Ooh, I need to I don't think I installed that drawer well. Oh well. Hi, Pinocchio. Whoa, too close. Hi, handsome. Just redid this so that all of my kind of smaller palettes are compiled with this just plastic organizer. And, you know, they're kind of corralled. I can still see every single one of them. And then I've got some bigger palettes here. I pulled my single shadows and smaller palettes, other than like creamy ones. Those are still in there. But the powder ones I ended up just putting in there because it fits so well. And then I just have some single shadows in Z palettes back there, and then a couple of larger ones. And that's it, folks. I still feel like, again, more declutters are always going to be forthcoming because I'm always decluttering, but most of these are ones I kept from my last, but I've got a couple new palettes, the Alamar, the Born to Run, this Mallywood one, these natural, Too Faced Natural Matte and Natural Eyes ones, some drugstore ones. So anyway, yeah, but I'm happy with that. I can see everything in there. I ended up putting together in the same drawer the powder organizer and the foundation, and that works really nicely. I have it pushed back a bit though, so I can have my BB creams, because I use these more than anything, the Misha one especially. So I have those in the front because they don't fit upwards in these drawers. You know what I mean? They just get cut off. So, and I thought about kind of laying them to the side, and I'm like, no, because I've got 3 of them and it looked weird. So for now, that's how I'm going to have it. But I like those two together. I think that works out really nicely. That leaves room to have the concealers and my like cream eyeshadows and primers together. And that's actually nice because sometimes I use concealer as eye primer. At first I was like, I don't like that those are mixed, but really A, it doesn't really matter. B, it's kind of nice to have those together. So I've got my primers here. These organizers again are from the Container Store. I can link them because they've got all kinds of sizes. But again, I can see everything. I really like that. Yeah, and then I've just got some beauty blenders or whatever you want to call them, sponges back there. So what I'm going to do, I don't use makeup removing towelettes for my face. It's just not my taste. I like to use like oil cleansers or like balms to remove my makeup and then go in with the regular cleanser. So I really only use these for swatches. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to move all of them. I need to grab that one too. To this drawer, which I'm creating down here next to apparently a bib that needs to be washed. So in here I've got my like washcloths I use. This is that stain drawer. It's cleaned out, but it's just stained. I'm going to put all of these in here because that's how I use them for swatches. And I use them here when I'm getting ready. I use them when I'm filming. So it kind of just makes more sense to have them in here. So let me grab the other one. And then I've got headbands and then more like facial cleansing wipes. I need to take out all of my eyeliners from here and kind of set them to the side because they fell into this. I'm sure I was like impatient one day and just like dumped them and then never remembered that I did. Also going to grab brow products because I think that was also in this drawer with it, and then I just was being a turd about it. Brow, 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 liner, brow, liner, and I think oh, there we go, brow. Oh, that's mascara. So I'm sure I'll find more as I keep going, but I'm going to pull these out. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to end up with a giant pile of PR, which is fine. And then I'm going to organize it. I'm trying to decide if I want to organize it into like drugstore and high-end separately, because I like to do, you know, kind of try on videos and then do updates later, like after a month with how I'm still liking them. But I don't know if I want to start doing them more like drugstore. Maybe I will do drugstore and high-end, separate them. That way, if I want to do a drugstore video, I can just go to those drawers and high-end, vice versa. But then if I just want to do a mix, I can just grab from both drawers and it doesn't really matter. So I think I'm going to do high-end drugstore, but I think I'm going to do a couple of drawers because I have quite a few empty ones now. So I can't decide if I want to put them in here or here, because now I've got that drawer full. That one's going to have more skincare in it. So yeah, I guess this is not going to be the one because I only really have one empty drawer. So I think I'll use those up there, and I've got plenty. So I could do like eyes, lips, and face for drugstore and eyes, lips, and face for high-end. Maybe that's how I'll do it and just really utilize all the space I have because I do have a lot of space. So that's a thought. I'm kind of digging that. Oh, but then I talked about putting lipstick. Well, but I don't have to use it right now. I might find another use for that later. That's okay, Jess. You don't have to use every organizer ever. So that's, I guess, the plan. Got my liners and brow products just all together in here. And for now, that's all that's in this drawer. I might put in like a separate thing for mascaras. But that's tricky because I only open like one of them at a time. Well, okay, that's so a lie. Maybe 2 to 3 to 4 of them at a time. I have 3 open right now. So way too many. So keeping that in mind, maybe I'll use that for mascaras. But really, I figure most of my mascaras will be in like a, well, no, I could use that. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'll use that for mascaras. Jessica, what? But now I've got so far, I've got to go into the other 2 PR drawers. High-end lips, high-end eyes, high-end face. And then drugstore, okay, dog toy. Drugstore face products, drugstore eyes, drugstore lips. See, this is tricky. I'm like, okay, Pop Beauty is drugstore price. Pixie toes the line because really, I could totally consider Pixie drugstore because it's in Target, but it is a little pricier, so it's kind of, so I guess that's my own judgment call, but regardless, so far so good. Let's dig into the other drawers. So I'm gonna ignore my nail one for now and extra brushes. So, oh my gosh, let's start pulling these out. So here's another thought. I have, some of these are like stuff I already own, and it's kind of a backup of. And I say kind of because some of these I personally bought as a backup, like the concealer sponge, the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner, things that I really, really like. Some of you guys sent me some of the Rimmel foundation that I don't think sell in the States anymore. So anyway, so I have things that are genuine backups. How cool is that? I squealed. That's so cool. Anyway, so I think I might have to do a separate drawer just with backups, because to put these in my like new products drawers to test out would make no sense, because I've already tried them. I already love them. So you know what I mean? I already know my thoughts. So I think I'm just going to make a separate pile, all mixed, eyes, lips, and face, of just backup products, and I'll have a separate drawer for that. And that'll be good, because that'll kind of weed that out of the new products drawers. So I've got 2 all-nighters, but I really do love that. See, then I've got like these travel size things. So like these, I'm going to put in my travel drawer, because it's a travel primer, travel setting spray, and another. So I actually do use smaller things, especially when I'm carrying on, which is most of the time. So this is what I mean by I have so many like backup mascaras here. Some of them I have tried, some of them I have not. Some of them I want to try, some of them I probably do not. But that's where I'm torn. I'm like, do I keep these unopened ones in the drawer with the liners and stuff that are already open? Or do I put them in these kinds of drawers since I've not tried them yet? So I know this one I love, so that's going in my backup drawer. What else? Oh, these 2 I've tried and like, so, well, the Lash Paradise I absolutely love. So those are going over there. Another superhero I haven't opened. But like these I have not tried. That's a backup of the CC cream I love. I didn't know. Yes, I do have one of these. Okay, that needs to go in my everyday makeup drawer up there, because I need another one. Tartist, Brow, or I mean, what? These are, okay, that's one I've tried before, so that can go in my backup drawer. Hourglass backup, number 7. Oh, I love that. Those are backups. That's actually a backup, because I do love that too. Charlotte Tilbury, I've not tried. Tightline, I have tried. That's a backup. Shadow Insurance backup. And then this I've not tried, so that will go in a high-end eye drawer. It's a backup. Dollar Tree eye drops. I don't know that they're actually really good for you, but boy, do they work. On to this one. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to try these though. So I hope you guys aren't taking this as like frustration, because really, I just like organizing and I need a better system. And I'm excited to try a lot of this stuff. So I'm excited to be able to actually see what I have. It's going to be separated out because I do have the room now. Wowzers. So Bodyography, that is high-end, right? Like, I don't know enough about this brand, so that's exciting. They've got a hydrating primer, so that goes in the high-end face. Liquid luminizer face. I think these are lipsticks. Yeah, this can go in the high-end lip. These Wander Beauty. Is this a lipstick too? I have these like, it's funny, I actually just bought the Wander Beauty powder. It just came in the mail. So these are lips, and that is as well. I'm excited to try those. I, honest to goodness, forgot I even owned them. That is so sad. So, got some e.l.f. lip products. Let's go in the Urban Decay. See, like I've tried these. I've tried them. I just stuck them in here because I tried them once. So I feel like I should like try them a little bit more. I liked them. They're very minty. There's one color I use all the time that's I actually do keep out, but that is CoverGirl Drugstore. I think a lot of these are CoverGirl. They sent me a lot of products, and I kind of just kept some colors I was interested in. Love these Essence lipsticks. These are shades I haven't tried yet. Drugstore. These are high-end. Okay, so I've got them all organized. Pinocchio's barking because Gigi's here. So I've got my high-end lips, high-end eyes, high-end face. Those will be 3 separate drawers. And, you know, at first I was like, oh, that's not really enough for a drawer. But I'm like, you know what? It will be over time, easily. And it's just going to be nice to have that space. So then I've got drugstore. Oh, no. Those are my backup stuff. Drugstore face, drugstore eyes, and drugstore lips. So that's going to be 7 drawers. Think about it. So 1, 2, 3, and then the backups, and then those 3. And there are 9 drawers in there. So I think the top 7, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll have one for nail polish and then maybe one for lashes or something, you know, accoutrement, like those just random things. That's not the right use of that. Anyway, so let's organize it. Now the reality is I have a bunch of PR over here, but today is not that day because she just got here and she's going to be up for a while. So I'm going to try to finish this really quickly. Tyler's kind of keeping an eye on her and then we're going to swap. But anyway, so those I'll eventually organize into these, but not today. Okay, we're done. Now, I will admit, you can see the rest of my room is still a mess, but I've got this done and that was kind of what I had to get done today. So then I can tackle the rest of the mess and then clean the carpet, which I'm also very excited about. So beyond that, everything's done. So let me show you each drawer because I know you're probably dying to see. I know this is really informal, but well, here we are. So you already saw this. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do up here. This is so new to me that I just kind of want to mess with it, try different things. Because obviously these will come out of the package and I want to try them, and this skincare probably will live more in my bathroom, but I just have it there for now. But I'm digging though. I like being able to see some of the new products that I'm excited about, especially since some of them are so pretty. And then I always keep my brushes in this, and like I said, I'll link the mirror below. Yes, also this is from Target. I love getting the soy candles from Target. They always smell so good. And the plant, by the way, and the holder is from IKEA. Go figure. So let's dive into the drawers. So this first one here is my everyday makeup drawer. It's had a lot of incarnations, but here, let me get a shot where the mess is not like driving you visually crazy, because it was driving me crazy. It's had a lot of reincarnations over the years, but now instead of having everything I need for a look, I really just have the things that I'm like obsessed with and using pretty much every single day, but it's not enough for a whole look. So I'm still digging into my other drawers because I kind of missed doing that when I used to do this with everything I need. You know what I mean? So that's what's in here. And then I'm not going through every product because this video is ridiculously long. These are my primers, some of my favorites. I love the Skin to Die For from Peter Thomas Roth. I'm really digging this Misha Illuminating Primer a lot, actually. The IPKN one I love. Lots of favorites. And then third drawer down is a little bit deeper of a drawer. This has my like blush, highlight, and bronzers that I'm wanting to use right now. So some of them are newer and I'm still working through, like the Beach Bronzer I'm still trying out. But then other ones I keep reaching for, like I really like the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder. Some of my favorite highlighters there. Yeah, so it's kind of a mix, but like I showed you before, and I'll show you again, I have all my other ones in that other Alex drawer. Here, my palettes, I showed you how I organized this. That's everything. I try to keep this somewhat curated because palettes can get very overwhelming, and they're hard to store as it is too, where you can still see them. So if you have too many, it's so hard to see and use what you have. So very excited about that. And then the bottom drawer here is what I showed you before. My washcloths, my cleansing wipes, my headbands, and then just some more like travel-friendly cleansing wipes. Let's move on over here to this top drawer. This is my testing drawer. So things I'm currently testing. They're not favorites yet, or they're working their way there, or they might work their way to just be stored over there until I share it on my channel or something like that. Or if I really, really hate it, it'll go in my regrets bin, and then I'll talk about it in a video and then declutter it. So far the system's working for me. I'm excited about it. Lots of things I haven't tried yet, or things I'm continuing to try because I just wasn't sure of my feelings on them. Next drawer, oops, that one's open, are my facial oils and setting sprays. I love this. Like I said, I'll link this container below because I love that it has a lip on the side, so these things can't roll off on either side, which is nice. But yeah, some favorites. You guys know I love my Pharmacy Skin Dew. I love to put this on first thing on my face, more of like an essence and toner than it is a setting spray. I don't use it on makeup, I use it under. So lots of favorites here. And then next drawer is my foundations and powders. So I've got my BB creams you saw, my foundations, and then my powders back there. The only thing I don't like is because I have this here, the powders are much farther back, but again, I reach for these every day, so it kind of makes more sense to be up here. And I don't want to keep all of these in my everyday makeup drawer. So anyway, so I'm really digging that organization, though, more than I thought I would. So that's cool. And then down here, I've got concealers and other eye products, and then just some sponges. So lots of concealers, actually a lot of favorites in here. And then I think this is so pretty. Isn't that just pretty? Just lots of shimmery Rosy golds, I love it. So that's that drawer. And then the bottom one is, oh, I didn't really, oh, because for mascaras, I totally forgot. But anyway, my liners and brows. Very boring drawer for now, but that's okay. So then moving here, the way I did it is I've got the top three are high end. So eyes, lips, face. I figured that'd be easy for me to memorize because it's like elf, eyes, lips, face. So my high end eyes, lips, face, my drugstore eyes, lips, face, and then my backups. And then I didn't mess with my nail care drawer. Oh, see, I need to move those. But anyway, so let's dive in them. So high end eyes, I've got mascaras, liners, and then shadow palettes, shadows, brow products, and then like this curler here. So again, the organization of these will change all the time because as I take products out and use them, I might need more room for shadows and less room for liners, you know. So I figure these will always be morphing, but I think the simplicity of eyes, lips, face will probably stay the same. This is my high-end lips. Isn't this pretty? So some of these I have tried, but I hadn't tried certain shades, so I left them in here to decide if I even want to keep them in my collection or not. But lots of fun brands from Ulta that they sent a while ago. I'm excited to try the Wander Beauty. Lots of beautiful NARS ones I'm excited to try because this formula under there, the Velvet Lip Glides, is one of my favorite formulas of all time. So very excited. And then face, not very much for high-end face for now, but again, and I didn't even really need an organizer in here. And actually, I ended up using all of my organizers except for that one that was going to hold mascaras I just showed you. So that is awesome. Oh, except for that lip one too. So then I've got my drugstore eyes. So I've got shadow things here, some more shadows, mascaras, liners, brow products. Simple. Drugstore lips, again, pretty simple. I've got some e.l.f., some Pixie, these Pop Beauty ones, some CoverGirl, Essence, and then L'Oreal. I've heard these are amazing. I just need to try them. And then high-end, drugstore face. This one was a little harder to organize because I ran out of organizers with this, and I don't know. So I've just got it kind of mixed up in here. But again, I can still pretty much see everything, so it's no big deal at all. And then this is my backup drawer. I just used one organizer to hold some smaller things, but yeah, no other organizers really. Oh, and then I use this one to hold some mascara. So I do have my mascaras together and then some face ones back there, but the rest, it's kind of mixed in there. And then nothing in that one, and then you saw the nail polish ones. So now let's look at this bad boy. So most of this you've already seen, but officially, this is still my lip gloss drawer. Again, I figure this will grow. These are lip glosses I have tried that I do like, or I've tried and I'm still deciding, but I didn't. For lips, I don't really feel the need to keep those in other drawers because this is easy for me to see. And when I'm ready to do my lips, I don't do them every day. So when I do, I like coming to this drawer and looking. Or to my lip drawer in general. This is still new to me. So then my lipsticks you also saw. Again, I'm sure this will grow and change. I've got lip balms back there. Lip liners. More lip balms. Like I could move those here, but I kind of like them there. So love that. Third drawer down, nothing for now. Very excited. I love having that room to grow. And then I just kind of mix these. So this is that skincare you saw earlier. And then I put my lashes in a different container for now. So I've got my lash glues there, some tools, my big Ardell multi-packs, and then, oh, a sweet subscriber sent this amazing, I haven't used it yet, this amazing little pan. So I wanted to keep that in a place that's still easy to reach because it was accidentally stuffed in the back of a drawer and I was so excited when I saw it because I could not find it. Lashes. Fourth drawer is my the rest of my bronzer, highlight, and blush collection that I'm not currently using right now. I still might love, I still might be trying out, etc. But they're just kind of sitting in there. Like this one, I just recently hauled and I'm trying, but I know how I feel about it now, so I don't feel like I need to grab it every single day. Does that make sense? And then the bottom drawer, you also saw brushes, brush cleansers. I think I brought in a few more things here. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Is everything. I will link everything I mentioned. Probably not a ton of like products that I mentioned, but the actual organizers and containers, things like that, I'll definitely link. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I know this was super informal and super long, but it's kind of the life I'm leading right now. I don't have a ton of time to film, so I'm trying to make it work. And I really wanted to get this done, and I feel so much better. Now I've got to tackle this mess. Dun, dun, dun. Even else weird about messes, though, because I feel like I'm like, oh, that's so stressful, all that mess back there. But then I'm like, part of me is like, but I'm totally going to love organizing it. I love organizing. It's like a weird, I know I'm not alone. I'm sure some of you guys out there are like, yes, me too. So I need a shower. I need some more coffee, and I gotta go take care of that little cute baby. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you'll subscribe if you did. Check out, if you like decluttering and organizing types of videos, I will link my declutter playlist. I've been doing it for years, but my most recent ones that I'm calling curating my collection are the ones I'm the most proud of, because I'm getting rid of a lot that was just sitting there. And so now, I mean, I filmed those like months ago, and I'm still kind of putting them up. I have like 3 more to put up at the time I'm filming this. But, so my collection's already grown a lot since filming those, which is exactly why I have to declutter and curate from time to time. So I'll continue to do that throughout the life of my channel, but I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.